Good afternoon, everyone. It's Shamila Ramjawan coming to you from the Red Corner Chat. This afternoon, I get to speak to Emily and Anna, who are two Vietnamese, I would say, young ladies who are doing amazing work in growing their own businesses. And welcome, Emily and Anna.
Hello, my name is Emily Nguyen,
and my name is Anna Hoang,
and we're the founders of Love Collection.
Wow, I love that. So let's start with Emily. Emily, do you want to actually tell us who is this dynamic young lady, Emily?
So hi, I'm Emily Nguyen, and I am 30. Actually, I just turned 14 around a month ago. So, yeah.
And I'm actually 10 years old, and I started my modeling and fashion designing career in 2017.
10 and 14. Oh my word, what inspiration today. So Emily, do you maybe want to take me through your journey as becoming an entrepreneur? How did it start? Just tell me about your story.
So our story started when Anna and I met at a family friend event, and we first started working together as models. However, we decided to take our career a step further, and we became kid designers, where we are now pursuing our passion as we launched Love Collection. We also started attending classes at the Brit School, where we further our knowledge of designing. However, also we do performing arts skills.
So when did you actually move to the UK, to London?
So actually, I was born and raised in London, and so was Anna. However, our parents were born in Vietnam.
Awesome. Anna, what is your passion? What actually got you into designing?
So I have different passions. So they include debating, modeling, and dancing. I like debating as on the academic side, but I enjoy modeling and dancing as an artistic passion.
Okay, and do you both go to the same school?
No, I attend primary school and I'm entering year 6, and Emily goes to secondary school.
So where do you find the time to actually brainstorm ideas and put the collaboration together?
Normally we meet during summer holidays or half-term breaks, also including Saturdays as we take Brit school classes. So after that we go to Emily's house and we brainstorm ideas together.
However, when we have school, we also tend to meet up like every weekend, and on Sundays we usually have some type of performance.
So you're also best friends?
Yes.
Do you find that you do a lot of things together in terms of your personalities? There's similarities with what you like and what you dislike?
Yeah, so we actually have a lot in common. We both love reading, singing, dancing. So usually at home, we actually always practice songs and doing dancing together.
Take me through some of your awards. So you've got numerous awards between the two of you. Maybe I'll start with Emily.
Okay, so we have achieved the titles Most Enterprising Kids of the Year in 2019.
We have also achieved the title Galaxy of Stars in 2020.
Inspiring Young Leaders 2020.
World Women Conference and Awards, which we are hoping that we'll be able to attend next year.
The She Inspires Me Award.
And the 100 Successful Women in Business, which is in Miami.
So we also recently have been nominated from the Idealme Enrichment Foundation as the Humanitarian Award.
And a nomination for Pride Britain, which we both received recently. We have also recently become Fab UK team reporters, where we'll be supporting and interviewing kid talents from all around the world.
And we also have individual awards. So
Some of mine include Little Miss Asia 2017, Child Model of the Year 2018, and the second runner-up for the Junior Miss Regal World 2020 pageant.
and I actually have recently won and acquired the Miss Teen Regal World title this year, like around a few weeks ago.
I'm lost for words. You young ladies are unstoppable. Well done and congratulations.
Thank you.
So in terms of pageantry, where to from here?
Pardon?
In terms of pageantry and getting all those crowns, where to from here? Are you going to enter more pageants?
Well, we recently won a pageant as third place and up. So we are thinking of maybe joining another pageant next year as we are going back to school soon and we also want to focus on our studies.
That is amazing, incredible. You're so inspiring, and I'm sure you're going to inspire and touch so many lives out there on a global level. I'm so interested to hear about the interviews that you're going to be doing.
Well, this is actually our last online interview because we had most of them before this. So this is our last one and we really want to cherish it.
Lovely. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming on board because I know you're going to really inspire lots of people out there. I just want to know about the fashion and the passion about fashion. So Anna, do you want to maybe start?
So our interest in fashion began when we started working together and attending designing classes. Therefore, we decided to create the brand Love Collection to spread warmth and positivity around the world, but also to showcase both the beauty of England and Vietnam, as we were born and raised in England, but as we said earlier, our parents were born in Vietnam.
And Emily?
In the future, we actually aspire to plan a Love Collection charity tour around the world, where basically we'll be traveling to different countries in hopes of helping children in need and people who do not have as much privileges as we do. And we also want to donate as much as possible to our chosen charities.
So what is the Love Collection? What's in it? Do you maybe want to take me through the brand itself? So I just want to know a bit about the collection.
In September next year, at the House of Icons Fashion Week London, we are releasing a new collection where the concept is to tell a story about what's happening to our Earth.
So our collection is made up of Vietnamese áo such as what we are wearing now. And these are basically Vietnam's traditional dresses. And sometimes we actually combine both Britain and Vietnam on our dresses. So what our collection will be next month at the House of Icons Fashion Week London is the concept is what's happening to our Earth right now. So the first few dresses represent our happy, safe Earth with all its beautiful rainbow colors.
And then the next two dresses that follow it show the global pandemic. It is chaos and destruction everywhere left behind from it.
So are you wearing dresses at the moment?
Yes, these are our designs.
Can you maybe take a step back so I can have a look?
Okay.
So there's a lot of beautiful patterns. We actually have these colorful.
Oh, wow. That is stunning. And you did that?
Yeah. So we draw our designs and thoughts out, and then it gets sent to Vietnam where it's made.
That is absolutely beautiful. So do you, okay, Emily and Anna, do you sit down and say, I'm going to put this piece together and or do you collaborate? Do you basically work together on a piece?
Well, for our collections, we all think of one idea we would like to do, and all of the designs we draw revolve around that idea. So it all matches together, but we also get our turn to create a design.
Amazing, because when you actually innovate, the first thing that you start with is the ideation. So well done on that, young ladies. And I wish you everything of the best with your designs. But I just want to go back and ask you, who is your fashion icon?
Well, we both have the same fashion icon, and that is Aubrey Hepburn, because she's such an inspirational role model, as she's a humanitarian, but she's also a big role in the fashion industry and an amazing actress.
However, the person who has also encouraged us would be our mothers, as they have always supported us through our aspirations and goals, and we've always managed to overcome our struggles with their assistance. Additionally, however, we have received lots of help and support from people both in the UK and Vietnam.
I'm sure your parents are so proud of you right now with what you've done so far. So tell me, what makes you happy? You young ladies, you go-getters, you at school, you started a business, you're getting awards and accolades, you're being recognized on a global level. What makes you happy and what do you do for fun?
Well, there was 4 people who helped us achieve our happiness. The first person is Hoang from Vietnam, who was my first teacher and helped me with my pageant becoming, and that's how I received some of my happiness.
However, we would also like to thank Go Cam Lai from VTC10, a Vietnamese television channel, for always showing us her continuous support and making us happy through her kind words.
And the third person we'd like to thank is Caroline McCacker from the Lady of All Nations, because she's such a strong woman and a leader who has helped build up our earth and society and change the way we see the world. And we always go to her for her assistance.
The fourth person we are also very grateful towards is the creator of Be Unique, Be You, Anne Wilkinson. Her designs are beautiful and unique and inspire us in the fashion world. However, she is also a very kind-hearted and supportive woman who always encourages us to do our best.
What makes you sad?
So there are a few things that makes me sad, but I definitely feel the worst one is people being mistreated. I especially don't like seeing people suffer and having nothing to spare. I think everybody deserves a proper life, and happiness is the key. This is the biggest thing I want to achieve in my career.
And Emily?
So also what makes us happy is spending times with friends and family and seeing smiles on people's faces and making them happy. That's why our career is also helping other children in need so that they're happy. And yeah, I think that us who have privileges in life should also help and support the unprivileged.
Do you find it easy to talk about how you're feeling at a certain time?
So I do find it easy to talk about how I'm feeling with my friends and family as I trust them. I find myself very lucky to be surrounded with so much support and love.
However, I find it quite difficult to express my emotions, as I am quite emotional, so sometimes I can't really express them that well. But I'm also lucky, like Emily, to be surrounded by my lovely family and close friends. So in the end, I do end up expressing my feelings.
That's wonderful. So I think, just working together and spending so much time together, I'm sure a bit of Emily is going to rub onto you and you're going to become that more confident person. You're doing such amazing work. And I think, with being in the fashion industry, you have to be confident, and you've acquired those skills already at such a young age or ages. Just take me back to your models. I've seen some of your models and they come from diverse backgrounds. How do you choose them, and what's the thinking behind all of this?
We find that no matter where you come from or how you look, you deserve to perform on stage and complete your heart's desire. We are absolutely full of joy whenever we see a new face on the catwalk, as we love seeing everybody involved. We're also very glad whenever a model of ours say they enjoyed walking for us, because we want everybody to be happy.
We also love having people of all cultures walking for us and representing our collection, because Love Collection is all about the world being reunited and together. And I think having models of different nations are exactly what we represent.
Do you think that there's sufficient representation and diversity amongst designers and models just on the international fashion scene?
So at international fashion shows, I still think that there could be more of a variety, because I love seeing people worldwide all together. We're all such beautiful individuals in our own way, and I love meeting new people from different areas.
Like Emily, I find that there isn't enough diversity in the fashion industry. Us models are all portrayed and normalized as the perfect image, and I don't think it's right, because we all deserve to act how we are and act our true natures. The reason there isn't enough diversity is because in society they are too judgmental about us models. We should all be able to love our bodies and selves even if others don't.
Such great messages. So you're out there to support the underprivileged with hope, love, and loads of support in what you're doing. How do you actually intend on driving this change out into the world?
So through our designs, we spread love and positivity, and we want to, on every interview we have, we talk about this, as we want to spread the message throughout the whole world, the message of love and positivity, especially the hope that we should have during these times of a global pandemic.
Going forward, what is next for Emily and Anna?
So next we would like to do more physical action, and also for us to go onto the more UK side for our collection, as we have done Owl's Eyes, which are the traditional outfit of Vietnam with UK designs, but now we can try something more in the UK tradition with Vietnamese designs, so that we can mix it up with diversity. And diversity means everybody being equal to one another, which will help spread love and respect.
So where to after COVID-19? Where do you intend traveling to?
Well, we would both love to go to Vietnam, because my family mostly live there and I love to go check up on them to see if they're okay. Also, my grandmother recently moved there, so I would love to meet up with her again and meet my other family.
Have you been to Vietnam?
Oh yes, we've both been to Vietnam before.
Okay.
However, I went when I was very young, therefore I didn't get to experience the whole Vietnam side with their beautiful views and landscapes. And also I want to learn more about the people, the culture, the politics and education as well in the future.
And it's also the perfect opportunity for me and Emily to help the MABN charity, which we are the ambassadors of. If you haven't heard of it before, it's a charity based in Vietnam to support their underprivileged children. We would love to help them face to face.
So what are you doing in terms of helping them? Are you fundraising?
Yes, we do charity events and shows, and all the money raised to it is given to the many other charities we support as well.
Young entrepreneurs, humanitarians, well done, young ladies, our young leaders. So tell me, what's your power message to the young people out there? They want to get into fashion, they want to become entrepreneurs, they want to do more for the world, they want to inspire like the way you are doing. What's your message to them?
So my message is you can achieve anything you set your mind to. For example, there have been times in my life where I have failed. I've been rejected at model castings and singing auditions. However, this just motivated me to work harder. Therefore, we launched Love Collection, which has actually won multiple awards and been invited to travel worldwide. I want to be an influence in sharing the message that you can do anything you set your mind to with hard work and effort. Any failures along the way are just part of the road to success.
My message to the young people out there is to always have hope and to never give up on it. Even when times get hard, just push through and you will do it. The story behind my message is when I first started my fashion career, I was declined 3 times, first by a modeling agency, the second time by a casting agency, and the third time from a film casting. I was extremely sad, but I didn't give up on my hope. And I kept on pushing no matter how hard it got. And this is how I got here today, just because I believed I had hope.
Wonderful messages. Emily, 14 years old, Anna, 10 years old, inspiring the world, providing hope, and just persevering and never gave up. Those are just so important messages. Ladies, how can one get hold of you?
Well, we have many media websites and accounts. So our Instagrams are Anna Hoang 8689.
And we have a joint Instagram, which is Love Collection by Emily and Anna, and it actually has links to both our individual accounts too. So if you just look on there, there will be both our solo accounts.
You are, sorry, go on.
We also have Facebook accounts as well, run by our manager. So you can also find us on there. Just search up our names.
You are so inspirational, young ladies. I wish you everything of the best. And I know that you're unstoppable. I think the world knows you're unstoppable. We're going to be looking out for you. And I wish you everything of the best on your journeys. Take care and all the best.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe and take care.
Yep.